And hello, Shock fans. This is your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full Blown Freak Show, here for the top 17 figures that I got in 2017. Now, for action figures, as I said in the previous video, this was a wonderful year. I got a lot of figures I'd been wanting for a while and all that, but it was an extremely sad year in the fact that November 19th I lost my grandfather, and we were extremely close. So, this video is dedicated to him. The way I'll be doing this, since I don't have my laptop, is I'll probably be breaking this up into 3 parts. The 17 through 10, 10 through 5, and 5 through 1 with the honorable mentions. So, with that out of the way, we're going to get this underway. If I do find a way to make this one huge video, ignore what I just said, and ignore when I say this is part 2 or part 3. So, let's get to some plastic awesomeness of 2017. And the rule is, it's not the year the figure came out. It is the year I got the figure. So yeah, so just don't be like, oh, this came out in the 90s. It's because I bought it in 2017. So with that out of the way, let's go. At number 17, Fat Bastard. Now, I had wanted this figure for a long ass time. I've already reviewed it, I believe, on the channel. Yes, I'm not going into any, this won't be a review, it's just me saying stuff about the figures. The Fat Bastard figure, I scored on eBay, and I've been wanting this for a long ass time, like I said. Great sculpt, limited articulation, but just fun gimmick of him talking. Just huge, chunky figure. I've really enjoyed this one. Got it for a great price. I mean, just, hey, it's Fat Bastard getting his belly. Now, at number 16 is a figure, another figure I'd wanted for a while, but this one was a bit pricey. I have all the accessories for him, but it's the G.I. Joe Sigma 6 Dark Ninja Master. I got this guy like the very beginning of the year, and he was like a pretty expensive figure for his, he was just expensive, but he's just awesome. He's weird, he's unique, and freaking love his huge ass Sephiroth sword. This is awesome. I love the way this like chalky white color with the red tattoos. I love all the weapons he comes with. He comes with some Oni masks that I have in storage. Just really cool figure. Don't know why it belongs in G.I. Joe. Looks more like a Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct type character, but he is freaking awesome and disturbing with his bandaged up face, and just, this guy's cool. He's definitely worth your time. At number 15, it's a figure I got last minute this year, and it actually did come out this year. Transformers, The Last Night, Nitro Zeus. This guy's pretty cool. I love his design. I love how he's based off the KSI boss, because I actually really liked those robots in the 4th movie. Or was it the 4th? It was Age of Extinction. I love his arm cannon. I love his shockwave type head. He's really cool looking. He's a nice looking figure. I'm curious to see if they use this mold for anything else. I'm looking forward to reviewing this guy in the future. I will say this, he's well worth the pickup. If you see him, he's definitely worth getting. All the Decepticon toys are pretty awesome, and this guy is no exception to that. Even with a little bit of backpack, I still think he's a pretty great figure. At number 14, we have another figure I actually very recently reviewed, I believe. NECA God of War Ultimate Kratos. I got this guy when I went to a weekend with my friend Toys R Us when we did a little Christmas shopping and looking around and stuff. And I'd wanted this figure for a while, and I got the last one Toys R Us had. If you've seen the review, you've heard all this. But he's just a great sculpt, superb articulation, great accessories. NECA always knocks it out of the park, and this guy's just really awesome. He's really nice. Lovely paint, sculpt. Nothing gets in the way of anything, just the way they've done everything. Good size, nice and a chunky figure. Good joints that aren't loose or anything. Just really worth the time, Just with the sculpt on this looks good. Just everything looks good on this guy. He's definitely worth your time, and he's awesome. I'm so glad I got him. And at number 13 is a really old figure. And if you will notice the trend, there are a few McFarlane figures on this list. Movie Violator. Violator is my favorite comic book character. At least he's tied for number one with a few other characters, but he is definitely. I grew up. I loved this character as a kid. I loved the show. Now I did glue this, like I said in his review, where this isn't kind of done. And he's not the most posable thing, but my God, he's huge and he's beautifully sculpted. I just love the way this figure looks. I hope in the future we get a more articulated one. But, I mean, this is a beautifully done figure. He doesn't run too much on eBay. I got him brand new for like $12. A lot of the gimmicks with him don't work, as I said in his review. But, I mean, he's a freaking awesome figure. He doesn't need the gimmicks. Like I said, I love Violator, and this was one that it's been a grail of mine. This year was a year where I got a ton of grail figures that I had been after forever. And, let's see, at number 12, another McFarlane figure I had wanted for a long-ass time. Cygor 2, along with his little chimpy buddy. But, this guy's cool sculpt, a little bit of articulation, a little bit of everything. But this guy's huge, chunky. He has an open cavity in his chest. Real metal chains. Beautiful sculpt. The wirings. This is just freaking awesome. I love a chunky action figure. And this thing delivers. It's not the most posable thing in the world. But what articulation it has, I've found, I've been able to get some great photos of him. He's awesome. I love this thing. Again, I scored this on eBay really cheap. If you can pick him up, definitely. He is a superb sculpt, decent posability, just wonderful. I love this thing. It's beautifully horrific. And the last figure I'll be showing in this video, at number 11, a figure I also recently reviewed. Dragon Stars Frieza. Now, I had wanted this figure for a while, or as soon as I seen it announced. I know I've said that for all these figures, but when I seen this one announced, I didn't know if we were going to get it in stock anywhere. And online prices were a bit, but then my GameStop got it, and I nabbed him. I did have a few gripes about this guy, but nothing too major. He's definitely one I loved. I'm glad to have. The paint, the shading, just everything's great on him. You can check out my review on this guy because I have actually reviewed him along with a few other figures on this list. Now, this has been number 17 through 11. I'm going to see you guys in the next video, unless this video does end up being compressed into one large video. And we will be going through numbers 10 to 5. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Farewell.